Well, I'd like to think that my parents, who are both Rhodes Scholars, had the good sense to not actually buy me a Barbie, but of course it's all I ever wanted. And I went to all my girlfriend's house hoping to play with their Barbies, and she was incredibly influential for me. It's what I wanted to look like, and I wanted to marry Ken, and you know, Barbie was a huge influence for my generation and generations before me and then ones to come. In some ways, I kind of have to thank Barbie for who I became, because for so long I wanted to be Barbie. I wanted to be just like her, but it was just not in the cards for me. It was never going to happen. And so I had to find a way to accept who I was. And I had to do it at an early age, or else I was really going to just be left behind. So Barbie gave me the strength to really become a warrior, an Amazon. And for that, I thank her very much. But for all the young girls who are still trying to be Barbie, just know she doesn't exist. And the Barbie inside you is good just the way you are. You're a beauty, and we need you. We need you in this world for our future, for peace on earth, to find cures for things. You beautiful women, you beautiful young girls, you're the answer. You know, I grew up to be an activist about women loving their bodies no matter what size they were, and I felt like I had to do a lot of work to counteract the images that Barbie had put forth to women. Now, I don't want to blame Mattel and the makers of Barbie. It's not their fault. Really, parents have to get involved and make sure that their girls particularly, and some boys too, because we are living in the 21st century, that you know, Barbie is just a toy and not an image of what we want our girls to grow up to be and what our girls want to grow up to emulate. They once said that somebody was joking about Barbie and saying that if she were actually built the way they make her, she wouldn't be able to stand up straight. She'd have to walk on all fours, because nobody is built the way they make Barbie. But I'm sure when they created her, they never thought that she would become this icon of beauty. But she did, and I know they've tried through the years to adjust it and bring in Barbies of color and people, and they've tried to, and I want to give them kudos for that. But we do have a huge epidemic in our country of anorexia and bulimia and weight issues and self-esteem issues, and I think that we really need to take this very seriously, because these are the next generation of leaders, of thinkers, of bringing us into the new world, and we have to make sure our girls feel great about themselves. I just have to say, the thing that I loved so much about this art exhibition was, I think it gave me a lot of satisfaction to just see Barbie drown. It was really good, and I think that it's going to bring up a lot of feelings for people, and it's going to start a huge amount of dialogue and discussion, and that is the best thing art can ever do. It makes us think about the future, and bless you for making us all think about our girls and their futures.